Capricorn, 47% of you are not ready for what I am about to reveal. One specific person is choosing you, and this love story will make everyone around you jealous. But here is what you will not like about it. I just pulled the Nine of Swords, and oh my God, this is not what anyone expected for love. Everyone thinks anxiety equals bad news, but actually this card is screaming that your biggest fear about love is about to become your greatest blessing. This person choosing you? They are going to trigger every single one of your control issues first. Within the next 73 days, and I am getting very specific timing here because the universe does not mess around, someone is going to walk into your life and completely flip your emotional world upside down. My private community members saw this coming last week and they are freaking out in the best possible way. The comments are already going insane and we have not even started. Drop a mountain emoji if you can feel this energy building around you right now, because what I am seeing for Capricorn is absolutely wild. Let me tell you exactly what this Nine of Swords is revealing about your love situation. This is not your typical sleepless nights card, Capricorn. This is divine anxiety. This is your soul preparing for a love so intense, so transformative, that your logical Capricorn mind is going into overdrive trying to process it. You see, you have been building these massive walls around your heart for years, stone by stone, disappointment by disappointment. You have convinced yourself that you are fine alone, that you do not need anyone, that love is just a distraction from your goals. But the Nine of Swords is showing me that deep down, in those quiet 3 a.m. moments, you have been terrified that maybe you have built those walls too high. Maybe you have locked yourself out of the very thing your soul craves most. And here is the plot twist that is going to make you absolutely furious at first. This person who is choosing you, they are going to see right through every single defense mechanism you have ever built. They are going to call you out on your emotional unavailability. They are going to challenge every excuse you have made about why you cannot let someone in completely. The Nine of Swords is not warning you about heartbreak, Capricorn. It is warning you about healing. It is warning you that someone is coming who is going to love you so completely, so unconditionally, that all your reasons for staying closed off are going to crumble, and that terrifies you more than any rejection ever could. But wait, there is more, and this is where it gets absolutely crazy. I am pulling another card, and what just came out is making my hands shake. The Four of Wands. But this is not appearing in the position anyone would expect. This is not about the happy ending. This is about the beginning of something that is going to make everyone in your circle question everything they thought they knew about love. The Four of Wands in this position is telling me that this person choosing you is going to want to celebrate you publicly. They are going to want the world to know that they are yours and you are theirs. And Capricorn, this is going to make you so uncomfortable at first because you are private, you are reserved, you keep your personal life locked down tighter than Fort Knox. But this person, they are going to be so proud to love you that they cannot contain it. They are going to want to shout it from the rooftops. They are going to want to bring you to every family gathering, introduce you to every friend, post about you on social media like you are the most precious treasure they have ever found. And the reason everyone is going to be jealous is not just because of how much this person loves you. It is because of how they are going to inspire you to love. You are going to become this completely different version of yourself. The version that laughs loudly at restaurants, the version that holds hands in public, the version that says yes to weekend getaways without checking your calendar 17 times first. People are going to look at you and think, where has this Capricorn been hiding? And honestly, that is going to annoy some people. Because when you start glowing with genuine happiness, when you start prioritizing love alongside your ambitions instead of putting it on the back burner, it is going to highlight what is missing in their own relationships. The Four of Wands is showing me celebration energy, but it is also showing me foundation energy. This person is not just choosing you for a fling. They are choosing you to build something with. They see your ambition, your drive, your incredible work ethic, and instead of being intimidated by it, they want to create an empire with you. But here is what you really will not like about this. You are going to have to learn to receive love without immediately trying to earn it or prove you deserve it. This person is going to love you on your lazy Sunday mornings when you have not accomplished anything. They are going to love you when you are vulnerable and uncertain. They are going to love you for who you are, not what you do. And Capricorn, that is going to feel completely foreign to you at first. You are so used to love being conditional, so used to having to perform and achieve to be worthy of affection. But this person is going to show you a completely different way of being loved. Let me pull one more card, because the energy around this is electric, and I need to see what else is coming through. Stop everything! The King of Cups just landed, and I am getting actual chills right now. This is the person who is choosing you, Capricorn, and they are nothing like your usual type. Nothing like what you thought you wanted. Nothing like what you thought you needed. The King of Cups is emotional mastery. This is someone who has done their healing work. This is someone who knows how to feel deeply without being overwhelmed by those feelings. This is someone who can hold space for your emotions even when you do not know how to hold space for them yourself. You know how you shut down when things get too emotional? How you get all logical and distant when feelings start running high? This King of Cups person is going to stay present with you through all of that. They are not going to chase you when you pull away. They are not going to get frustrated with your walls. They are just going to consistently, lovingly, patiently show you that it is safe to feel everything. And here is the part that is going to drive you absolutely insane at first. This person is going to be more emotionally intelligent than you. They are going to understand your feelings better than you do. They are going to be able to name what you are experiencing when you cannot even figure it out yourself. You are used to being the strong one, the one who has it all together, the one everyone else comes to for advice and stability. But this King of Cups is going to reverse those roles sometimes. They are going to be your safe harbor when your world feels chaotic. They are going to be the one holding you while you cry about things you did not even know were bothering you. The King of Cups is showing me that this person has been through their own journey with love and loss. They have learned how to love completely without losing themselves. They have learned how to be vulnerable without being weak. And they are going to teach you those same lessons, whether you want to learn them or not. But here is what is going to make everyone jealous about this connection. The King of Cups represents emotional abundance. This person is not going to love you from a place of neediness or desperation. They are going to love you from a place of complete wholeness. They choose to love you, not because they need you to complete them, but because loving you adds joy and richness to an already fulfilling life. And that kind of love, that secure, abundant, choosing love, it is going to transform you in ways you cannot even imagine right now. You are going to stop apologizing for taking up space. You are going to stop minimizing your needs and desires. You are going to start believing that you deserve to be loved exactly as you are. The timing on this is crazy precise, and I need to share this with you. Because the universe is being so specific right now. I am seeing a connection forming around the time when you are focused on a major professional goal. This is not going to be a distraction from your ambitions, Capricorn. This is going to be fuel for your ambitions. This King of Cups person is going to celebrate your wins like they are their own. They're going to support your dreams with the same intensity that you pursue them. But they are also going to make sure you do not lose yourself in the process. They are going to remind you to eat when you are working late. They are going to draw you a bath when you come home stressed. They are going to create a sanctuary for you to rest and recharge. And that is what people are going to envy. Not just the romance, but the partnership. The way this person is going to enhance every area of your life without trying to change who you are or dim your light. Let me check what other guidance is coming through because this energy is absolutely magnetic right now. The Three of Pentacles just appeared and I am screaming because this confirms everything I have been feeling. This is not just about romantic love, Capricorn. This person is going to become your ultimate collaborator, your teammate, your partner in building the life you have always dreamed of. The Three of Pentacles is showing me that you and this person are going to create something beautiful together. Maybe it is a business, maybe it is a home, maybe it is a family, maybe it is all of the above. But you are going to discover that your individual strengths become exponentially more powerful when combined with theirs. You know how you sometimes feel like you have to do everything alone? How you have trouble trusting other people to handle things the way you would handle them? This Three of Pentacles person is going to be the first person you actually want to share responsibilities with. They are going to complement your skills so perfectly that working together feels effortless. But here is what you will not like about this collaboration at first. You are going to have to learn to compromise. You are going to have to consider someone else's opinions and preferences when making decisions. You are going to have to communicate about things you used to just decide on your own. The Three of Pentacles is showing me heated discussions that turn into breakthrough moments. This person is not going to just agree with everything you say to keep the peace. They are going to challenge your ideas, push back on your plans, offer alternative perspectives. And initially, this is going to frustrate you because you are used to being the final decision maker in your own life. But these challenges are going to make your plans better. Their input is going to help you avoid pitfalls you did not see coming. Their different approach is going to open up possibilities you never considered. You are going to discover that two brilliant minds working together can achieve things that neither could accomplish alone. The Three of Pentacles is also showing me recognition and success that comes from this partnership. People are going to start noticing the magic you two create together. Others are going to want what you have, both romantically and professionally. You are going to become one of those power couples that everyone looks up to and secretly envies. And the timing of this recognition? It is going to happen faster than you expect. Within months of this person choosing you, people are going to start commenting on how different you seem, how happy you look, how much more confident and radiant you have become. My private community members are absolutely losing their minds over these exact transits right now, and honestly, I had to limit personal reading bookings because the energy around Capricorn love stories is just too intense lately. But wait, because I am getting pulled to reveal something else that is going to shock you about this entire situation. The Ace of Cups is coming through, and this is brand new love energy, but not in the way you think. This is not about meeting someone new necessarily. This could be about someone you already know choosing to see you in a completely different light. Someone who has been in your orbit, but never really seen you until now. The Ace of Cups is divine love making its debut in your life. This is love that feels like coming home and going on an adventure at the same time. This is love that surprises you with its intensity and comforts you with its stability. But here is the part you are really not going to like. The Ace of Cups is asking you to be vulnerable first. Before you know how this person feels about you. Before you have any guarantees. Before you have control over the outcome. This card is showing me a moment when you are going to have to take an emotional risk that goes against every self-protective instinct you have. You are going to have to say something or do something that reveals how you really feel, with no safety net, no backup plan, no way to take it back if it goes wrong. And Capricorn, this is going to terrify you because vulnerability is not your strong suit. You like to know where you stand. You like to have strategies and contingency plans. You like to protect yourself from potential rejection or disappointment. But the Ace of Cups is telling me that this love story only begins when you allow yourself to be completely, authentically, courageously real with this person. When you stop trying to be perfect or impressive and just let them see your actual heart. The beautiful thing about the Ace of Cups is that it represents new emotional capacity. You are not just going to experience love with this person. You are going to discover that you can love more deeply than you ever thought possible. You are going to find emotional depths within yourself that you did not know existed. This card is showing me tears of joy, Capricorn. The kind of happiness that is so overwhelming you cannot contain it. The kind of love that makes you understand why it never worked out with anyone else. Because this is what you were saving your heart for, even when you did not know you were saving it. And everyone around you is going to witness this transformation and wish they had whatever magic you two have found together. Because when a Capricorn finally lets their walls down completely, when they finally trust someone enough to be fully themselves, the love that emerges is legendary. The Ace of Cups is also showing me celebration, but quiet celebration. Intimate moments of recognition between you and this person. The first time they tell you they love you, and you know they mean it in a way no one ever has before. The first time you say it back and feel your entire world shift on its axis. This is soulmate energy, Capricorn, but not the fantasy version where everything is easy and perfect. This is real soulmate energy where you both have to grow and evolve and become better versions of yourselves to sustain this level of connection. Let me pull one final card because I am getting such strong guidance about the challenge that comes with this blessing. The Devil card just appeared, and do not panic, because this is actually perfect news for your situation. The Devil in this context is not about temptation or toxic relationships. This is about breaking free from the limiting beliefs and patterns that have kept you single for so long. The Devil is showing me chains, but these chains are around your own mind and heart. Chains of fear, chains of past disappointment, chains of believing that you are too independent or too focused or too damaged to be loved completely. This person who is choosing you, they are going to be the key that unlocks every single one of those chains. But first, you are going to have to acknowledge that the chains exist. You are going to have to admit that you have been holding yourself back from love, that you have been using your career and goals as excuses to avoid emotional intimacy. The Devil is showing me that your biggest prison has been your own mind. All those stories you tell yourself about why relationships do not work for people like you, why love is a luxury you cannot afford, why you are better off alone. Those stories have become chains that keep you trapped in emotional isolation. But here is what is incredible about the Devil appearing in your reading. This card only shows up when you are ready to break free. When your soul is finally strong enough to handle the truth and brave enough to choose differently. This person choosing you is going to challenge every single limiting belief you have about love and relationships. They are going to show you that you can have both love and success. You can be vulnerable without being weak. You can let someone in without losing yourself. The Devil is also showing me obsession energy, but the good kind. You are going to become absolutely fascinated by this person, by the way they think, by the way they move through the world, by the way they make you feel, and they are going to be equally captivated by you. This is passionate, all-consuming, cannot get enough of each other energy. The kind of connection where you lose track of time when you are together, where conversations flow for hours without either of you getting bored, where the physical chemistry is so intense it surprises you both. And that is another reason people are going to be jealous, because when Capricorn finally falls, they fall hard. And the intensity of your connection with this person is going to be impossible to hide. People are going to see the way you look at each other and feel like they are intruding on something sacred. The Devil is telling me that you are going to have to break some of your own rules for this person. You are going to have to say yes to things that scare you. You are going to have to prioritize the relationship even when work is busy. You are going to have to choose love over control, trust over fear, connection over independence. And initially, this is going to feel like losing yourself. But actually, you are going to discover that you are not losing yourself at all. You are finding the version of yourself that has been hidden underneath all those protective layers. The version that laughs easily and loves deeply and trusts completely. The total card count for this reading shows us the complete picture. 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands, King of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Devil. 6 powerful cards that tell the story of your complete romantic transformation. This person is choosing you, Capricorn, but you are also going to have to choose them. You are going to have to choose love over fear, vulnerability over control, partnership over independence. And that choice is going to be the best decision you ever make. The timeline on all of this is accelerating. I am seeing major movement between now and early next year. Someone is getting ready to make their intentions known. Someone is getting ready to disrupt your carefully ordered world in the most beautiful way possible. If you can feel this energy building around you, if something inside you is stirring as you listen to this, drop chosen in the comments because the universe is confirming your reading through your intuition right now. And listen, my private community saw this exact energy building for Capricorn weeks ago, and they have been going absolutely wild about it. If you want to be part of these conversations and get insights like this delivered to your inbox, you know where to find me. But for now, just know that everything is about to change for you, Capricorn. Love is choosing you. The kind of love that rewrites your entire story. The kind of love that makes everyone else wonder what your secret is. Get ready to be chosen. Get ready to choose back. Get ready for the love story you never thought you deserved, but have been preparing for your entire life. Subscribe now, because your love life is about to become the most interesting thing happening in your world, and you are going to want to stay tuned for every single update. Your future literally depends on not missing what comes next.